Alrighty, well then, welcome ladies and gentlemen to my playthrough of Long War of the Chosen. It's a beta mod. I don't think it's on Steam currently, and I've got quite a few mods stacked together to bring some new enemies to the table, to bring, as you can see, a Halo theme to the table as well. Got some Halo, Covenant, and UNSC, as well as some Covenant and UNSC weapons to go with this as well. And yeah, I think this is quite far from your average Xcom 2 game. So yeah, here what we'll do is I like starting at the Templar HQ. We will in fact enable the Chosen, and we'll have those options as well. I think I will reduce the beginner VO, and we'll start without Iron Man, because if it crashes I'd like to not lose everything. And here we go.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say?
Oh shit. We're in.
You're one of those? You must understand, I had no choice. Outrider, report.
Fuck yeah. And this right here, creature trapped in this liquid.
You do exist.
Do be us.
Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
Nah, bro.
I'll take your word
That's
for
just
it.
a piece of
Cover
Lego.
your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Let's get it.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary
bastards.
of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by French elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
Wait, oh hell. They got the resistance, boys. We done for. Except...
The Advent Administration reminds
What's
you
this?
to report all suspicious
The
activity.
Goon Squad.
Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Our default soldiers do not look like that. With the power of mods, anything is possible. But yeah, just to get all the people that haven't played the first game up to speed. Yeah, aliens attacked us in XCOM 1, and they came and abducted and fought and did weird stuff to us. And we tried to fight back, but by law, we lose. And then the aliens come and say all of a sudden, hey, let's be friends, and offer us gene therapy clinics and other stuff, and act friendly and give us this strange advent, which kind of acts as like the police force. And you know, they kind of look like humans, but plot twist, they're not really. And yeah, let's just say Summon is a little bit sketchy here, and Xcom ain't buying their supposed truce with us. Because I mean, if they came and invaded us for no reason, why would they then just choose to be friends once they've won the war, you know? It doesn't make no sense. So, you know, we're here to investigate more and see why exactly they all of a sudden chose to be friendly with us. And here we are. I'm about to break in. So yeah, let's meet our goon squad.
Let's do this.
So, who have we got? We've got Firecracker, we've got Snapshot, we've got Ether, we've got Killhouse, Tiger, Hexgrid, TACOps, and Tech Cat. Of all of Noble Team, we had to get fucking stuck with Cat. Oh god. We're all doomed. But alright, let's see. So, we appear to be in the shitty part of town. And we've come here to kill everything that lives and breathes and has Advent in its name. So, why don't we start by getting someone...
Roger that!
And I think who else but Kat. The further she is away from our squad, the less she can piss everyone off. So, you know, the better. We'll run Kill House. Oh god.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
And yeah, as we can see, there's an Advent officer here, one Advent trooper, two Advent trooper, and an Advent surveillance drone. And now, as you can see, this little yellow bar here, that is armor. And the way it works is that however much damage you're going to do, you need to take away the amount of armor points that it has in order for you to calculate the amount of damage you're actually going to do. So in this case, say if we were to roll low and do mid-roll and do 4 damage, it has 4 health, but because of this 1 armor, 4 minus 1 is 3, so we'd only end up doing 3 damage and it would still have 1 health left. So we need to effectively do 5 damage to kill this thing. So it's a bit tankier than someone that doesn't have armor and has only 3 hit points. But yeah. So let's set up to ambush. And Tiger... Oh, what are we going to do with Tiger? We could move people up there, but I don't think we quite have the time to do that. Because these guys are going to get moving ASAP. So,
On the move.
I think can Ether reach? No. But
I can cover it.
She can run up all the way over there. So I think we'll just all Overwatch with our people. I think Firecracker will come up to Tiger as well.
Heading to that location.
We'll set up Overwatch by the car by Hex Grid.
Moving to Overwatch.
Please don't walk away, you bastards. They're walking away. Okay, that's fine. It gives us a bit more space to work with, I suppose. Yeah, see, now we can... Yeah, I suppose we can move up. Yeah, we'll still have eyes here, so that's fine. You've got decent shots, so... Put you in Overwatch. We'll move Tiger up here.
Moving out. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
So Takops will take place.
Explorando.
Cat needs to run all the way to
close. Spread out.
Yeah. What you bitch. Okay, we'll move.
Je vais vers la position.
Firecracker over here.
Je reste en observation.
Snapshot.
Moving on target location. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
And if that is everyone, oh no, it's not. We forgot Killhouse. Alright.
On the move.
Killhouse can also move up here. And Overwatch for everybody.
Covering now.
Other than Ether. Ether will proceed to shank up the Advent officer.
My strike surges forth! The invaders have found us!
Oh, excellent. Way to start off the campaign. First hit is a crit. Okay, and that charges up our Templar.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Brilliant.
Hey, je me débrouille.
Got 1 kill. See? Oh.
Okay, so I got 1.
Okay, 1 missed. With a bunch of rookies. Okay.
Daño negativo.
Surprised that didn't happen with all the other guys too. Alright, it's just a non-lethal stun, because it's a surveillance drone, so we can take it. And we'll just keep on moving up. And throwing shots at it till it does. Oh, speaking of death.
Ça se voit tout de suite que je gère.
Nice. Well done.
Je vais
Squad
manquer de munitions.
handled the first pod well. And now we just need to go find the rest of the pods and eliminate everything that lives and breathes in the local area.
10-4.
Spot anything? Thank you. Which way does the map go? Because this is kind of the map border. So the map moves out this way, doesn't it? Yeah. So it's kind of weird to find them just hiding on the side here. But
on it.
That's fine. Okay. Tiger's in position, and no Hex Grid will back him up.
On Overwatch.
Take Overwatch.
Lo que tú digas.
Attack ops to here.
Explorando.
Cool.
Understood, 3-5.
Just keeping everyone together, because I think that's... Oh, and here they come.
We've got Advent here!
More Advent. See if we can get any good hits. Lucky, that's a miss.
Blanco fallado.
And no more Overwatch. Pops. Unlucky. Now let's secure this loot before it expires.
On my way.
And I think what we'll do is we'll keep Killhouse here because she is in full cover.
Moving to Overwatch.
Tiger's in full cover too, actually. Are any of these guys in half? Yes. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, Cat needs to... Oh yeah, she can move up and flank, actually. And she'll be
Understood,
in full
1-8.
cover. So this is a very good move. And we can get shots on the Advent Engineer. 10% chance, 12% chance to graze, actually. So... Oh, not brilliant.
Target is very dead.
Excellent. Cat for now is not disappointing, but let's be honest, that's bound to change. Okay, Tac Ops, I don't like the fact that you're only in half cover. So let's get you in full. And yeah, crack a shot at the gunner. Unlucky.
El disparo no ha dado. Arma seca.
Yeah. Quick crime. Okay, let's see, can we get someone up here? We can, but you won't have eyes on any enemies. Right. In terms of cover, we ain't got a lot of cover. That is full cover. I think Tiger, by the looks of things, we might need a flashbang to go into that gen. Oh wait, actually, Xcom can move up here. What kind of shots do you have? 55. Nothing too great. Could throw a grenade at him. That could kill them both, or at the very least blow up this guy's cover. So I think this is the safest play.
Catch!
And let's see just how good this grenade is. Damn, well I killed one, but it did not blow this guy's cover up. So, you know, could be better, could be worse. Alright, snapshot. Live up to your name. Fitty chance. Hit. Hey, there we go.
There you go.
Hey, nice.
Weapons burning ammo
I feel like
fast.
Snapshot and I are gonna get on very well. And you know, we have the equipment, and I don't think anyone's gonna be able to kill the gunner yet. So we'll just flashbang the Advent gunner instead. And now that we did that, we'll play a bit more aggressively, and we'll run up Firecracker to here to support. Okay, now we're getting close to flanking. Yeah. Okay, and our Templar, Ether. I'm not sure, is it said Ether or Ether? I'm pretty sure it's Ether, but I will know for next episode, so you know, don't worry about it too much. Okay, now please don't get shot by the flashbang gunner, because if you do, it is gonna hurt you.
I'll go.
Okay, thank God he missed. Okay, now that he missed, don't follow in his footsteps. Show him how it's done. There we go. Brilliant, Mario. This squad, we're doing good. We're doing good.
Ammo.
This is what I need.
Standing by to copy, over.
For a bunch of rookies, they could definitely be doing worse. Alright, I think we'll just have a rearm around here.
Alright, I'll go.
Because we're not on a timer, so we got as much time as we need. And it's better to just play it nice and safe and be ready for any more engagements.
Got it. Moving.
And we'll just move up anybody that has a decent amount of ammo.
Running.
And I think Tac Ops, yeah, you were the one that had to
No hay
reload.
problema, jefe.
So move up a bit.
Cargado y listo.
Okay, let's see. Are any more enemies gonna run into us, or nah? Looks like we're gonna have to go find them.
On the move.
But let's pick up the loot first. An Advent date pad, nice.
Target asset
That'll be
located.
some info
covered.
about their bases
Back in.
and other operations. Alright.
I'm on it.
More reloading, slowly moving up. Yeah,
Copy, control.
Come yoink this. Advanced scope. Oh, nice. And advanced balanced alloy blade. Nice.
Yes.
I think those actually just both provide aim, so that's really good. Alright. And I guess we'll hit you with a reload. Okay, and let's run the rest of the squad up and let's regroup on this rusty ass car.
As you direct. Absolutely. Let's rock.
Alright. Tac Ops. Run your ass.
Puedo hacerlo.
provide an overwatch. Any enemies stumble across us? Nope. Yeah, it looks like they're definitely waiting for us to go to them. So, why don't we grant them the honor of meeting Xcom?
It is clear.
Snapshot? Yeah.
Although they
Thought you
bear
might
some
find some in there.
resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA.
Oh, brilliant. We're
They are
hitting
stronger
Overwatch
than
shots
ever,
left, right, and
with an
center.
even greater psionic potential.
Excellent. Oh, wait, you're actually quite flankable. If we were to run... you can't see anyone here. So this will have to be I expose my flank to shoot your flank. Okay, that can definitely be a play, but we'll reserve that as like our last resort deal. We'll move Ether up so she can potentially chop up this guy. Next round if we can't kill the current threats, and I think if we run up here.
Moving out.
This is quite aggressive. I don't think I need to run any more people up there though now. I think we're quite good. But yeah, I think because of this and the fact that I have so much equipment left, I can always just flashbang the sectoid if this 70% chance doesn't kill. So let's see what you got. Oh, only 2 damage. Kill house. Alright. Our first disappointment from the squad, and it's not really a real disappointment, it's just
on your order.
Slightly below what we were going for. At least it wasn't a miss. Let's see, can we we might be able to blow up its cover. Actually no, I don't think we can. Ah, fuck. Okay. Do we have a flashbang? We do, but they're all the way over here. I don't know if you can
Commander.
hit him with a flashbang all the way from here. No, you can't. Shit. Well, a 1 in 3 chance, Cap. Let's see, are we gonna be friends? By the looks of things, no.
Negative.
You're gonna be exactly the same as in Reach. Ah, but wait, hold on. Flashbang. Yeah, okay, cool. So, snapshot. Flashbang this mother trucker. Okay, now hopefully he's just gonna be bamboozled as all hell, and he's not gonna hit our guy, but it is Xcom. So we'll just roll these low percentage chances to hit. It's better than nothing, I suppose. But yeah, it looks like we are leaving. Is that firecracker? I'm not 100% sure. Hey, good. I missed. The flashbang did its work.
That was close. Cover my flank!
Okay, they're missing.
Incoming fire!
So who did we just leave exposed? Yeah, Kill House, not Firecracker. That's my bad. Alright, well, Kill House, would you like to go? Have your chance at revenge for this guy daring to shoot at you. There we go. Put him in the dirt. Hell yeah, that's how it's done.
Ammo fast.
Alright, let's move up and secure this loot. Tiger, and what we got? Delirium Core, Advanced Head Trigger, and another Advanced Balanced Alloy Blade. Oh, yeah, okay. Not too bad.
Asset in tow.
And, well, Ether. How can we not? Go make sushi, brother.
A focused strike of power.
That's what you were made to do.
Positive confirmation. Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, bonus award. In one of the Advent soldiers' possession, you discover one of Dr. Vallon's data pads. It reveals that one of her research labs is hidden nearby. Inside, you find the desiccated remains of several test subjects, as well as 54 supplies. Not bad at all. Flawless mission, 10 out of 10 kills, no one got injured. I think that is perfect reason to celebrate with a team photo. Some of us are a little confused. Firecracker and Ether don't quite know where they're looking, but you know what, we'll go with it. Justice has been delivered, indeed. Alright. Now let's go see what's going on back on our flying fortress of a base. Yeah, and you know, with the more missions that we play, now we'll obviously explain more in terms of how the game works, why I'm making my decisions, to give you guys some kind of like almost a tutorial in terms of how to play XCOM 2 if you've never touched it before. But yeah, from what you saw, it's nothing too crazy for now, but things definitely will spice up very quick.
We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
Yeah. Exactly what the propaganda master just said. This is, you know, no big deal. We definitely didn't just absolutely shaft Advent. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Not bad at all.
I expected something of a learning curve for our new recruits, but they've done a remarkable job, Commander.
Did they have? Even Kat didn't disappoint, which is like specifically what she was designed to do. Holy smokes, that is a lot of loot. An advanced scope changes the range table, providing a hit bonus against long-range targets but penalizing short-range engagements. Alright. Interesting, I did not know that that's what the advanced scope does with my mods. Typically it just improves aim. But I think that's, yeah, what this does now. So we've got some new attachments, which is quite interesting. An Advent data pad, an Illyrium core, always nice. Oh, has a 30% chance to trigger a second shot if the first one misses. That is really good. Alright, what else did we find? 3 alien ammo's, 3 Illyrium crystals, 25 supplies, not bad, along with the other supplies that we found at the end of the mission. An Advent officer, Advent trooper corpse, drone wreck, sectoid corpse, not bad. Got a good amount of loot. And yeah, we can break down that data pad and steal its information to use it against the aliens. We've got some people bonding, so it's quite good. But I don't think we'll
incoming transmission.
Alright, and I think we'll head up to the commander's quarters first and see what's what.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late.
I shall rally the resistance. Don't you worry, good sir. And if any of you have played XCOM 1, you will very much know who that man is. But alright, let's go to research and see what's up.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander,
they done been stealing my brain.
I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Alright, man. You want more scientists? I'll get you them. Don't you worry. Alright, let's see, what can you start working on here? Resistance communications. We know there are isolated pockets of resistance around the world, just waiting for someone to reach out and organize them. To unite the resistance and forge a global movement, we'll need a means of communicating that is both secure and discreet. Well, High Command said I need to rally the troops, and communicating with the resistance is definitely one way to do that. So, yeah.
I do find
right
that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Okay. By the looks of things, engineering want me to go see him too.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander!
It flies.
Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Hey, you too. Alright, cool. Well, can't exactly view our engineers because we ain't got nobody. We need to get some more people to work for us, and we'll build some items. We'll build a Fulton harness, because what it does is it, as it says on the label, it allows us to extract units and supplies from the combat zone without an evacuation zone. Because typically, you won't always have the opportunity to extract corpses and things like that from the battlefield if you have to escape in a hurry. But this lets you snag just a little bit of loot at a time. So I'll definitely invest in a few of those. And yeah, we could get a shape charge, but I'll save the 10 supplies because I don't think I'm gonna need it just yet. So yeah, I think we'll
What do you know about these gene therapy clinics, Doctor? They seem like a big draw for the cities right now.
Having worked in one of the facilities, I can tell you firsthand. They do offer a level of medical care unmatched by any previous effort in our history. The aliens have effectively cured all of humanity's greatest ailments. Cancer, malaria, AIDS. The process is relatively simple.
As long as you're compliant.
Yes. The price of admission is acceptance of all Advent policies. For many people, that's hardly a consideration. A minor inconvenience, at most.
I'm beginning to see the appeal.
With all that's been going on, we've never really had time to consider the possibility, but I have to believe Valen is still out there somewhere. She wasn't the type to let the collapse of Xcom stop her research.
Yeah, Valen was our scientist for in XCOM 1, now replaced by Tiger, and she was a bit of a crazy girl in terms of what she wanted to accomplish with science. But yeah, as we had those gene therapy clinics, like the reason why that was kind of the aliens is like oh, I can build a lot of stuff. Why can I build all of this already? I don't know if I should be able to, but fuck it, I'll go for it. Yeah, we'll build the Guerrilla Tactics School.
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
But yeah, so they use the gene therapy clinics, essentially cure all of our problems and things. And all we have to do is just say, yeah, we'll listen to you aliens no matter what. So, yeah, it's good for humanity, I guess, but that whole abiding by the aliens' rules is not exactly what you want to be doing, you know?
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge.
the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Alright, thank you very much. Black market. Commander, the Resistance has heard rumors of a black market in the wilderness near one of our havens. If we scan the area, we may be able to locate them and see what they have to offer. It'll only take a day, so hell yeah.
Avenger plotting new course.
It's not quite near one of our havens, but yeah, you know, it's fine.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their design. We will take back our power and turn it against them. I greet you as an ally, facing a shared enemy. My followers seek balance with the psionic forces that flow through the Earth and all its inhabitants. We channel this energy, aided by technology of our own design, to pursue justice for those who have fallen victim to the Elders and their servants.
Alright, so that was an introduction to the Templars. And if you remember, on the mission that we just did, we had the one person running around with the purple blades and ether. She is one such Templar. They're a faction that are helping us to conquer the Advent. So they just said hello to us for the first time. And, you know, let's spend the day and let's see what this black market's all about. Establishing a secure line. The black market has been successfully located, Commander. They seem willing to provide us with material support in exchange for supplies. They're also eager to trade supplies for any unused items we can spare.
Market is open.
Alright, so their interest this month. They're particularly interested in any available balanced alloy blade and advanced hair trigger stores. Interesting. So, we've got a little bit of both, and I think we're gonna hang on to the advanced hair trigger, but this +5 to aim isn't anything too crazy, and for the 40 supplies that we're gonna get, it's gonna be quite helpful early on to have as many supplies as we can get. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell those bodies along with some of the Advent Trooper corpses, just to make a little bit more buck. So there we go, and let's see what they're offering for us to buy. So by the looks of things, we can buy a scientist and an engineer, and I think we're going to invest the supplies that we just got into an engineer, just to start clearing up our rooms nice and early. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, I think that's all we're going to be doing with the black market for now, and we'll return back to the bridge.
Commander, we currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
Yeah. Cry me a river. Alright, so I think, well, there you go. This will be a income of supplies. We'll get 49. This will be 65. So we'll get our engineer, Yekaterina Volkova. Sounds Slavic to me. And yeah, we'll just put her to begin excavating. And in 8 days, we'll have this area cleaned up and ready to go for more building. Alrighty. So in the meantime, what we'll do is we'll manage our haven here in New India, and we'll tell our resistance personnel to, because at the moment we only have 6, and you know, 6 is not exactly the biggest number. So what we're going to do is we're going to put them all into recruiting more resistance personnel. Because you know what they say, the more the merrier, especially when you're trying to overthrow
setting course for
an
Sector
entire
5,
alien
India
race that's enslaved humanity, you know? Don't take a little more than 6 men. Alright, we'll just scan here for the time being, help out with the search, and continue on with our research.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome.
So resistance
it is intriguing.
Yes, thank you, Tiger. So resistance communications has just been complete, and we'll assign new research. Although conceptually the idea of establishing a radio-based communication system for the purpose of organizing a resistance movement is nothing new, harkening back to any number of Earth's previous wars, what we hope to accomplish here is no small task. The aliens are particularly adept at detecting our signals, with a vast array of technology and resources at their disposal. Well, yeah, because unfortunately we've been put in the dirt, and we're essentially just some little scrubby rebels at the moment, and they are the powerhouse. But however, working in close collaboration with Chief Engineer Shen, the woman we met down in engineering, we've begun to salvage some of the aliens' own communications equipment from within the Avenger itself, which is our big flying fortress. From studying the surviving log files, we've discovered an astounding number of simultaneous communications being distributed through their network at any given time. This has proven to be the key to our proposed solution. With so much traffic flowing through the alien network, it should be relatively easy for us to disguise our own transmissions among theirs. Nice. Using the Avenger as our central hub, we can establish a communications network linking resistance outposts around the globe. Every new contact we establish should organize and strengthen the movement as a whole. Awesome sauce. So we can now build the resistance comms that'll increase the number of regions we can make contact with. We can also build, well, we can research the resistance radio. And that costs 60 intel, but I don't think we're going to do that. We'll be putting our intel to good use in just a minute elsewhere. So for now, I think we'll go with some modular weapons research.
I will make that our highest priority.
As that is the start
Apparently
to our
my
arms race with the
predecessor was
aliens.
something of a brute when it came to handling the interrogation and autopsy of alien subjects.
Dr. Valen.
From what I've heard, she was keen to get her hands dirty whenever possible.
So you remember how I said that back in Xcom 1 we had a woman called Dr. Valen and she's been replaced by Tygan? Yeah, she was a bit of a... she liked to get her hands dirty. And as far as we know, she's still out here in the world doing weird stuff and doing bad signs for the aliens. So, yeah, fun times.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Alright, and so thanks to the research that we just finished, the resistance communications, we can now start to get in touch with other havens and regions. So I think we'll go with West or East Asia. I guess we'll go with East Asia because we like Japan.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
And, you know, all the other places in East Asia.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
So here we have our first guerrilla ops. To reveal our target, 6 days and 16 hours to infiltrate. This is Operation Skystrike, and we will have to hack the hidden resistance computer and find the lead. We're expecting very little resistance, only 7 to 9 enemies, and our reward will be 28 intel along with an intel package. So this will come in very handy, considering, if you notice, a little bit ago, before we started making contact with East Asia, we had 130 intel, and it costs intel to make contact with new regions, obviously, because intel is information, and you need information to find out where the local resistance is and rally them together. So by completing this mission, we'll be helping ourselves out to get more intel and to potentially start making contact with this other region as well and uniting the front. So let's see exactly who we're going to be sending off it to fight for us.
Setting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
So currently, if we were to send a full team of 8, it'll take us 9 days to infiltrate, which will mean there'll be a lot more enemies. So, fortunately, we need to cut down on our troops. And who will we leave to sit behind? I tried to make this a squad mostly out of Spartans, so I think Kalehouse can sit this one out. And So can Firecracker. And then we're bringing a police marine, I guess. I don't know what else to call him. Snapshot in for the ride. And TAC Ops in. And other than that, obviously with the Templar, the rest is an all-Spartan squad. So we won't formulate a name yet, because that'll happen a bit later on when we start making themed squads. But for the time being, let us change this all to be a bit more Halo-y. Tiger. We're gonna take a standard UNSC assault rifle. Cap. As is standard, we're going to give you the DMR. TAC Ops. It's in the name. You can have a DMR too. X-Grid. You're all in for a close and personal show. So you'll take an assault rifle, and we'll give Snapshot an assault rifle as well, in the hopes to one day hand him over a sniper rifle if promotions all go to plan. Alright, and who should we give the Fulton harnesses to? I think X-Grid can have one of those, so we can pick up any corpses and things of value that we choose for science. What we'll do is we'll give our Templar, I think, the other Fulton harness. Yeah, we'll go with that. And, we've got some more Halo stuff here. That'll come with time. Alright, and so I think for now, we'll take Team Keystone, and we'll be throwing them in to start infiltration. And in 6 days and 6 hours, they'll be ready to go pretty much. So yeah, let's send them off. Load them up into the modded Pelican.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
And indeed, they can start infiltrating. Brilliant. Alright, so I think whilst Team Keystone breaks in, I think we'll just continue to make contact here with East Asia.
East Asia.
As we should, in theory, have enough time to finish wrapping this up.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
So, we've had the troops digging through scrap piles and looting corpses, and at this point, it's safe to assume they're on constant vigil for anything we could use to improve our gear. All the raw materials in the world won't mean much if we can't find a use for them, but I think this modular weapon system is a good start. Having pushed our existing designs about as far as I thought possible, the integration of a few key alien components provided the much needed stability we've been looking for. With these modifications in place, we should be able to attach larger upgrades for even more firepower. The troops will like that. I'm getting all tongue twisted just thinking about the possibilities here. Alright, and so in the proving ground that we haven't yet built, we can make ourselves some suppressors, autoloaders, hair triggers, high capacity mags, stocks, laser sight scopes, and even more upgrades. Anything you can think of, we can make it happen. Alright, I think next we're gonna go for alien biotech, because this came out of my brain and I'd like to know what it is. After, they successfully took it out of me. So yeah.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Alright, let's go back to the bridge. And I think, if I remember correctly, yeah, someone's been recruited here. Awesome. So we now have an extra member. Kalia Subramaniam. Alright, that is pretty sort of butchered the name, but hey, it's fine. And we'll put her to recruit as well. Because still, 7 is not quite enough. Alright, let's finish up making contact here. Well, let's clear the alien debris first. Alright, so we've now got ourselves another clear room. And I think next, yeah, we'll put the engineer to clear up here. So Volkova can start up here. Alright, nice. Got another clear room here, and in a week and a bit, we'll have a second. And then we'll start working on the second floor. Alright, let's just finish making contact here with East Asia. And that would be East Asia.
New regional contacts located.
That would be East Asia, now also working with us. And again, a squad of 5 isn't going to quite cut it, so putting everyone to just recruit, because I want as many people as we can gather here. And I think we'll go search in New India. Alright, we're getting some intel, making a bit more money. Keystone is 100% infiltrated, but I will just wait a little bit longer. Yeah, alright. So we're 105% infiltrated, ready to go on Operation Sky Strike. Let's just view our squad as a reminder. We've got ourselves our Templar Ether, we've got ourselves Cat, Snapshot, Tiger, Hex Grid, and TAC Ops going in to hack the hidden resistance computer. And we'll get on that in the next episode. So thanks for tuning in on the very first episode of a hopefully quite long series here in Xcom, because I'll tell you right now, the Long War is considerably longer and more difficult than normal XCOM 2. It's kind of in the name. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.